So you're interested in the DJI Lavalier mic, huh? Well, let me tell you about it. This DJI mic is a compact and sleek lavalier mic that can clip right onto your clothing discreetly and is ideal for vloggers, content creators, or professionals who just want clear, natural sounding audio. Currently, it is listed at $329. For that price, you get 2 transmitters. And what's really cool about these lavalier mics is that each transmitter has 8 gigabytes of internal memory. So you can press this little record button right here and record directly onto the transmitter, which, by the way, is its own microphone. There's also ports on top of each transmitter to attach any kind of lavalier mic that you might want to attach. But for the sake of this video, all the audio is recorded with the transmitters as they are, with no additional microphone attached. With that being said, all of the audio files that you have heard in this video and you will continue to hear in this video have been edited. So I applied the denoise effect in Premiere Pro and adjusted the volume accordingly. But if you are really curious, this right now, what I'm saying, has no editing applied to it whatsoever. There you go. It's also worth mentioning that each transmitter has a USB-C port on it so that you can attach it to your computer and pull any recorded audio files off of it, kind of like a USB or something. Each transmitter has its own clip along with this little magnetic square that doubles as a stand, which honestly I think is a really nice touch. Now let's talk about the receiver, which has an LED touchscreen that allows you to cycle through different settings, whether it be for the receiver itself or for each of the transmitters. Personally, I think the best thing about having this LED screen is being able to tell when the receiver is receiving audio from the transmitters. It really takes a lot of questions out of the picture. The receiver is also equipped with this little clip type thing that goes right into the hot shoe of your camera, but what is really cool is that it pops off. Honestly, it's kind of hard to get off. I'm always scared I'm gonna break it when I do it, but it pops off so that you can put either the lightning port adapter to attach it to an iPhone or the USB-C adapter to attach it to an Android, or you can use the USB-C adapter to attach the receiver to a MacBook, which is how I've been recording all of these voiceovers. How cool is that? That's pretty friggin' awesome if you ask me. Also, if you are like me and always losing tiny little objects, no need to worry, these adapters fit right into the charging case. Speaking of the charging case, holy moly me oh my, I freaking love this charging case because not only does it keep the transmitters charged, but it also keeps everything together. Altogether, you get about 15 hours of charge time from this case, and to be honest, since I've gotten this mic, which was literally months ago, I have not charged the case. But with that being said, as it spins around, you'll notice that it has one blinking light out of 4, which means that I need to charge this sucker, but hey, the transmitters and receiver are both still fully charged right now. Here is a look at the charging case when it's empty, and here are the adapters added to it, and the transmitters, and the receiver. I hope you're finding this video informational so far, and if you are, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're curious about any mics that I have used in the past, check this video out after this one. It's in one of these corners. I think this corner, no, this corner, final answer. Anyways, let's get back to the video. I'd like to show you everything this mic comes with, including this bag that holds all of it. It holds the charging case, the 2 windjammers, aka dead cats, that go over the transmitter mics, an auxiliary cord to connect the receiver to your camera, and a USB-C to USB-A cord to connect either the transmitters or receiver to a computer. I'd also like to mention that the bag is big enough to fit more stuff. Personally, I have a lavalier Rode mic that I connect to the transmitter usually, and I have a few extra windjammers for that Rode mic that also fit nicely in the bag. The DJI Mic is advertised as having a range of 250 meters, which translates to 820 feet in an unobstructed setting. So no trees in the way, no buildings in the way. You should be getting 250 meters of range. And what's cool about this mic, which is my favorite part about this mic, is that each little transmitter has 8 gigabytes of memory, so you can record audio even when you are beyond the 250 meter range. So if you think that your audio is gonna start cutting out, you just hit your record button on your transmitter, and you don't need to be connected to the receiver to get that crisp, clear audio. So now, time for the fun part. Let's put this sucker to the test. All right, so I am outside. It is a windy day. Winds are supposed to be 17 miles per hour. I am currently standing about 4 feet away from the transmitter with the receiver, and I'm just gonna go as far back as I can until the sound cuts out or until I run out of room, and I'm gonna go 200 feet at a time. So let's go check out 200 feet. I got my lovely assistant over there zooming in because I have no idea what's going on over there, because 200 feet is quite a distance. So no obstructions, 200 feet. The wind is kind of going, but nothing too crazy. Now I'm gonna do 400 feet. Wow, this is a bit of a workout, but this is 400 feet. I'm gonna get a cue from James as to whether or not the audio is still going. He can see the little audio thing on my camera. So yeah, let's see. Oh, it looks like it's still going, so you could hopefully still hear me. The wind is a little breezy. Let me turn this way right here. And I'm kind of out of breath from going 200 feet, not gonna lie. But let's go ahead and see 600 feet now. All right, we are at 600 feet now. I'm not sure whether or not it's receiving it. James is gonna give me the signal once he gets there. He's still running. All right, let's see. Is it still good? It's still good, he says. So 600 feet, audio is still being received by my camera. So hopefully when I listen back at this, when I'm editing, it is still crisp. And now we're gonna do 800 feet. I'm waiting for James to come on over here. He's gonna run another 200 feet for us. I think it's interesting that we're testing on a windier day too. Kind of gives you an idea of how this mic performs in such conditions. Honestly, if it's still receiving at 600 feet though, that's pretty great, especially because I can't see a situation in which I'm gonna be 600 feet away from my camera and trying to get a shot like this. So yeah. All right, so right now I am currently standing at 800 feet away from my camera. This mic's expectation is to reach a range of 820 feet. So let's try to push it to 820 next and see if it performs as expected. All right, so now I am currently standing at 820 feet, and James just said that it is still working. The wind is a little bit slight. Hopefully it's not completely corrupting the audio, but now I'm gonna step back. Right, so I am standing 1,000 feet away from my camera, and this is the audio from the DJI Lavalier Mic. You probably can't see me because of how far away I am. I think now I'm about like at 1,200 feet away. I'm doing estimations now. I'm at 1,200 feet. I think it is still working. Can't really tell from here, but yeah, 1,200 feet. And I'm actually gonna switch to the recording version of this mic now. So now I am at about 1,200 feet away from the camera, and I have switched to the recording feature of this mic. And the recording feature I'm just gonna keep going back, and this recording feature, there shouldn't be any change in audio quality. But I kind of just want to keep going until I see James give me the X to tell me that no, it's not working anymore. And I'm just going to continue talking. Probably about 1,400 feet away from my camera now. And oh, according to James, it has stopped working. So if you're in the market for a lavalier mic, the DJI Lavalier Mic is totally worth considering. Even though it's a little pricey at $329, I personally think it is so worth that amount because of the charging box and the range on it and the crisp, clear audio quality that it delivers every single time. So in conclusion, I 100% love this mic, and it has become my go-to, my primary microphone. And yeah, if you have any questions regarding the DJI mic, don't forget to leave them in the comments down below. And until next time, bye.